Hello everyone, and welcome to my weekly guidance beginning today, week beginning Sunday 23rd of May. So I'm just pulling some cards now for the week, and the first one that has come out is the Magician card. Okay, so many of you are now starting to think about changes that you want to make in your lives. It's time for change. The Magician is always a card signifying change, okay? And that change always starts from within. So for a lot of you, you've been doing a lot of personal inner work now, and that is now going to start to manifest and express itself in your external world. So know that you are powerful and that you can manifest the life you want. If there are parts of yourself that you're not happy with, or parts of your life that aren't really working for you anymore, only you have the power to change whatever it is you want to change. And that always starts by changing your thoughts, your mindset. So I feel many of you will actually have a much stronger sense of personal empowerment as we actually begin this week. The Magician card also promises lots of communication, lots of news, messages and new opportunities coming this week. So it could actually be quite a busy time as well as we start off the week. Okay, the next card is the Death card, which shows that change is coming, whether we actually like it or not. Some of you will find that your current situation will be coming to an end. Maybe the lockdown restrictions are changing for you, for example, with a view to going back to work or with a view to sending your children back to school. Others will find that the change is more of a long-term thing, as you realise that things won't be the same again. For some of you this will be good news, and others will find it more challenging. But being positive, flexible and adaptable will always help you to move through any changes that are around you. So perhaps we all just need to learn to trust that sometimes change can actually be for the better. Another meaning of the Death card is to do with decluttering as well. Some of you will be clearing out cupboards, rooms, attics, whatever, clearing out the old and letting go of anything that you no longer need or anything you no longer use. So the actual act of decluttering can actually be a physical representation of letting go of the past and clearing out the old. So it can actually help you to move forward because you're allowing the space for new positive things to enter your life. So it looks like after being stuck in limbo for several weeks now, when we put these two cards together, I feel that many of you are going to find now that it is time to begin to move forward, adjusting to new situations, new ways of working. The past has gone and things won't be the same again. Okay, the next card I've drawn is the Lovers card. And the Lovers card always indicates a difficult decision that you have to make. So many of you will be faced with this decision this week. So your heart can be pulling you in one direction and your head or your logical mind can be telling you something else. You need to consider all your options carefully. Okay, what's going to work, what isn't. And don't just think of the immediate gains, consider long-term benefits, long-term results, okay? That's always the main message of the Lovers card. Sometimes we all just want the immediate satisfaction, but really we need to consider what's going to be better for us in the long run. So for some of you I think this is going to relate to the possible return to work, return to school, for your children. So like I say, it's really how you're going to interpret this. I'm not going to preach what I think you should do, that is entirely up to you. But all I will say is just think about what is going to work out better for you in the long run. Okay, so the Two of Coins as our final overview card shows that we are now all starting to move into new situations, a new normal as it were. We're in this transition period now where we are literally now moving from one situation to another. So I do feel on the whole this is going to be quite an interesting week, not without its dramas and disagreements, but it is a week when we do start to move forward and start to see change and to actually look forward now to where we go from here. Okay, hope you found that interesting, everyone. I'll see you next week.